Libra, welcome to a Yours and Theirs reading for the week of August 18th through the 24th. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Empowered World Tarot. We are a new channel. My name is Holly Christine. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Libra and their person's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Take what resonates, leave the rest. There we go, starting out. Strength card in your column. Feel free to reverse the energies as necessary or exchange them. The Seven of Pentacles is your next card, followed by Temperance. In your person's column, we have the Seven of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Two of Wands. In the shared energies, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. The overall energy of your reading, Libra, the Queen of Cups. And what brings us here to this specific reading today, the Three of Swords. Ugh, heartbreak. Lots of emotional pain, possible betrayal. I don't know. Let's talk about this baseline for a minute and then we'll get into it with the clarifiers. Queen of Cups in the overall energy. She has her heart wide open. She is ready to forgive and love and offering all the nurturing support. Full cup of love. It's the most wonderful energy. Very intuitive. In your column, the Strength card, the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, the Seven of Pentacles and Temperance. This requires patience. Something's been happening for a while and you're assessing the situation and the stability of it. It's very, very difficult. You find yourself trying to tame your own inner beast as you assess the situation and how to bring balance and healing into it. Your person, Seven of Cups, Three of Wands, Two of Wands. Well, they're confused. They're looking at all their options and choices and waiting on something in order to pick a path to move forward. They're unsure, they're confused, and things are sort of just in a slow waiting period for something. I don't know what they're waiting for. Maybe they're waiting for your assessment. In the shared energies, the Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles. So there's some blocking energy going on in the shared. And possibly blocking some sort of repetitive action, something that keeps happening over and over again. But we also have the holding on tight, refusing to let go of this energy. So let's see what's going on with the soul connection here. We're going to start out clarifying the Queen of Cups in the overall. Show us the Queen of Cups, please. What does Libra and their person need to know about this beautiful Queen of Cups energy? Heart wide open, ready to love, ready to forgive, comfortable with their emotions, very supportive and loving energy, mature energy. Show us the Queen of Cups, please. Oof, first card up is the Devil. That could be too much of something. Seven of Cups, there's those confusing choices your person shows up with. And the Knight of Pentacles, things moving very, very slow. In fact, things have even feel like they're being brought to a halt. I think this Queen of Cups represents your person, and it's some kind of unhealthy choices that are being chosen, looked at. Let's look at the bottom. What brings us here? Happy family. Blessings on the homestead. Everybody happy and joyous. Not everybody. Somebody's making some unhealthy choices. and it's putting a damper in this happy home. Okay, let's take a look at you showing up with strength back here. We already know times are tough, things are hard, and you're just trying to hold it together and remain calm for the sake of what's this relationship. I'm thinking, let's see, show us strength in Libra's column, please. There it is. Nine of Cups, the World, the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Wands at the bottom is what brings us here. It's a heavy burden. This is very, very hard. No wonder you're calling in strength, because it looks like a cycle is coming to a close, and it's a major cycle. Somebody's individual happiness and satisfaction is coming to a close. It's ending here. It's not happy, and it's time for self-care. It's time to put yourself first and to nurture yourself through this situation. It is heartbreaking. It is extremely difficult, and you're not happy. What you were once very happy with, it's not here anymore. And it's time to take care of yourself and put yourself first. That's what's showing here. Let's take a look at your person showing up with the Seven of Cups, looking at all their options and choices. But it's unhealthy, it's toxic. Show us the Seven of Cups, please, in Libra's person's column. Male and female on the card don't matter. Don't be distracted by that. It's just the energies of the card that matter. We all possess feminine and masculine energies, so it's neither here nor there. Seven of Cups, please. And we have the Three of Wands, the Empress, the Magician, and at the bottom, the Seven of Pentacles. So assessing the situation, your person is looking at options, looking at all these choices. The Three of Wands, they're waiting. That's how they show up next. We get to clarify that. Waiting for the Empress. That's the ideal energy to manifest. The Empress is the most creative and nurturing energy of all of the archetypes. Very grounded, very attractive, extremely nurturing, and most of all, creative. Ready to give birth. Ready to give birth to manifesting something. They're waiting. They're waiting for this ideal energy to create. And they're just looking at options and choices to do something about it. Let's look at the Seven of Wands and the shared energies. Something is being blocked here. What's going on? Show us the Seven of Wands in the shared. And we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Chariot. And at the bottom, the Fool. So the Fool speaks to a new start, new adventure, new beginning. The Queen of Wands is what we attract. Strong attraction. Queen of Swords, setting boundaries, rules, requirements. The Chariot, the vehicle to victory. How to get to our goals in the absolute fastest way. It's all being blocked. Rules, boundaries, limitations, and getting to victory is being blocked. A new start being blocked. This is all about a cycle closing out. Show us the Seven of Pentacles. Your person is making some unhealthy choices here. I don't know what they are, but attracting requirements and boundaries to get to victory. That's a very, very, very good thing, but it's all being blocked. Show us the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation in Libra's column, please. Look at that, the Tower, total destruction, all kinds of destabilizing energy, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is total destruction in alignment with this, the ideal manifestations. It's not here anymore. At the bottom, Ace of Pentacles. You want a new start. You want a new beginning. You would like to build stability back from the ground up. The Tower knocks it down. Yeah, this family situation is destroyed. All the ideal manifestations that you had building with this person have utterly been destroyed, and you're showing me you would like to rebuild it or start over or start fresh somehow. There's just very destabilized energy here. Show us the Three of Wands in Libra's person's column, please. The Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Well, that's interesting. At the bottom, Nine of Swords. They are stressed out and feeling all kinds of anxiety. They would like to quickly move the energy here. Some kind of communication. They're waiting for communication to come in. They're very disappointed. They're very upset and very disappointed with this soul connection with you. They're not happy at all. They're looking at all the things that didn't work out the way that they wanted, and they are just waiting. Maybe you're the one closing this out. Interesting. Let's look at, in the shared energies, this Eight of Pentacles. What's being worked on repetitively? Show us the Eight of Pentacles, please. And we have, there's the Three of Swords. That's what brings us to the reading, the Three of Swords. Painful heartbreak. Look at that. Abandonment, Five of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Somebody taken off, taken action very quickly. Heartbreak, betrayal, abandonment, running away, taking swift action. The Hanged Man, gaining perspective. Well, this is affecting both of you. I don't know which one did it, you or them, but again, very, very painful. This abandonment action, and it's been done before. It's been dealt with before. This is not the first time this has happened. This is a pattern. This unhealthy behavior, toxic behavior is a pattern. Let's take a look at your column. Temperance, balance and healing over time, requiring lots of patience. Show us Temperance. Knight of Cups. Seven of Swords. And the Fool. This shows you may want to express your heart and your feelings having to do with leaving, possibly leaving, and looking to have a new start in your life, you or them. At the bottom, we have the Five of Cups, grieving our losses from the past, regrets, sorrows, losses, things that haven't worked out. We're here because of the focus on that. You're telling me right here that you just want to move on, that the balance and healing that would be brought for you on your end, Libra, is to just leave and start your life fresh. And I don't think it's with them. I think you want to put yourself first. I don't think you're happy or satisfied in the relationship at all anymore or with their choices, whatever's going on. Whatever it is, you're disappointed, you're not happy, and you already have made sort of a decision to leave. You don't care about what's required. It's like you just want to move on. Let's look at the Two of Wands in your person's column. Which way do we go? What path do we pick? Is what your person is wondering here. They go back and forth. It's taken a long time to figure this out. They're thinking about their future. Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. They're gaining more clarity about some kind of back and forth action, about communing with others, people getting together, having a good time, bringing it together, back and forth, and then a moment of clarity. At the bottom, Ten of Wands. This is their burden. This is their burden to gain clarity over this situation. It's almost too hard to look at. It's really painful. At first, I thought it was your heart that was broken and they were doing something, but all the evidence here points to they're upset with you, with how things are going with you, and the decisions that you're making, and the things that you're blocking, and breaking their heart, and they feel forsaken, they feel forgotten about. To them, you're just running away. You're running away is what it looks like to them. You're avoiding, you're running away. But to you, you're just like, this is over. I'm not happy. I want to go. And I need to take care of myself and stop this cycle of whatever this is. Show us the Four of Pentacles in the shared energy, please. Holding on tight, not letting go, being stubborn, refusing to let go, holding on too tight. Show us the Four of Pentacles. There it is. Look what just came up. It was on the bottom. Spirit just brought it to the top. That's that Ten of Wands. We have the Page of Swords and Temperance again, which has us refer back over to your Temperance clarifiers. And at the bottom, the Six of Cups. When it comes to this soul connection, and you guys do have a lot of history together, one of you is trying to take a closer look and, figure this out. How can we bring in some harmony here? Trying to learn. And the other one is also refusing to let go and holding on tight to but what they want. It's like you both want different things now. You may have started out on the same path, but not anymore. Not anymore. And this holding on tight, both of you are doing to your own perspective things that you want, is just creating more and more tension and resistance. It feels like there's not harmony here. What would bring you harmony, Libra, looks to be to move on, to start something new in your life. But what looks to be harmonizing for your person is to figure out what the heck's going on and try and bring healing to it. But the truth is that I don't see you showing up here for that. So that wouldn't work. Let's take a look at some advice from the universe for the Librans who are going through these energies. What advice do you have, please? There it is. The Ace of Cups. The Four of Swords. The Empress. At the bottom, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, For a new opportunity at love and joy to overflow in your life, it's time to get your thoughts clear about what you want to create, what you want to birth. It's time for a timeout. You cannot, in other words, under these conditions, it's time for a break. It's time for meditation. It's time for some healing. You need to remove yourself from the situation and have some space here in order to get clear about what it is that you would like to create. Um, because this is already an ending that's in play. It's already happened, and it is time for clarity. But it's going to take time and space. And you need it, or else you'll rush into a decision or actions or behaviors that won't be correct. It's time for a break. Four of Swords, take a break. Take a break to get clear about what you want to create after this ending. All right, that's what's here. That's what I've got. I know it's painful to receive messages like this, just seeing whatever's going on. It's probably just validating what you already know. What message do you have for Libra? From Wisdom of the Oracle, please. Oh, there we go. We'll take the one that hit the table. Serendipity. Happy accident. Serendipity. It is card number 18. And here is your message that Spirit wants you to have, Libra. The essential meanings: opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. The Oracle's message: you've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have imagined all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. And for the relationship message, it says, Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. That is your complete message. I hope it helps, guys. I feel that there's still confusion here, and it's going to take time for this to finish playing out. But hopefully, seeing everything from a bird's eye perspective, you can feel validated in the energies that you guys are experiencing. And it is very difficult when somebody wants to move on and they're done and the other person wants to try. Had the same kind of energies in Gemini's reading right before yours, only the roles were reversed. At least that's how the energy showed up. But energies are fluid, and you may identify with one column versus the other. So that's fine, whatever resonates with you. And if it does, please consider subscribing, hit like, and leave a comment. Share your stories, and I would love to have your energy here at the channel. I look forward to reading for you guys each and every week. And with that, I wish you all the best, and I look forward to reading for you next time. Take care, Libra.